Hello all, Seriously's here, back for more Expeditiously. It's nighttime, that's when I logged into the game, I can't help it. I have scanned a couple of creatures that were around me. I've decided I do want the zoology here. We're a new save. That doesn't mean nanites are useless. Secondly, we needed to find some creatures anyway, because look, it's telling us to get mordite for the next step of the mission. I hear somebody walking around. We can get mordite from them. That seems aggressive. Did we get a weapon? Did we get all of our milestones picked up? Forge the pilot. Okay, yeah, we need to get mordite first. So we're going to need to get some mordite with a laser beam, I guess. That was 10 mordite. I think we only needed 15. Let's find out. What do we need? We needed 32. I only got 20 there, so I must have had some already. Oh, do we? Yeah, we accidentally killed that underground creature last time. That's what made me decide we may as well get the zoology here. But, how do we get the pilot echo? Where'd that go? Oh, okay. Back to the ship. Back to the ship. Okay, so we made that. There we go. Forged signature. We didn't, like, fake it. We just made it, right? Is it fake? I don't know. Pick up a reward. I don't know that I need a base computer, do I? I hope not. But it did give us 20 of these, which is worth money. So we can go sell it. In fact, where is that cool looking base? It was this way? The autophage looking base. Where was that? It was around here somewhere. Got the base on the hill. You know what? Can we see player bases? No. I mean, yeah, all over the place. That's the problem, I guess. Okay, never mind then. We do sort of want to find the underground. We need pure ferrite. Okay. How much ferrite do we got left, first of all? Plenty. Good. Do I have any pure ferrite? Doesn't look like it.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, let's not make more than I need. Just in case. We can always make more later, and just in case we need that for like metal plates and stuff.
Component repaired.
Oh, there we go. We need metal plating. We need a hermetic seal. Perfect.
Component repaired.
Was that a milestone or launched to approach the strange object? I am not too sure. I want to do that just yet. So, I recall we found that underground creature go into a cave over this way. So we have another one to find, and a daytime creature. So we need to either launch to go to daytime or wait for daytime to come to us anyway.
Technology recharge.
This was just a divot, yeah. Then we went over here. And is this where we killed the underground creature? I can't remember. Not a very big underground area here. Nope, that's it. Okay. Oh yeah, we were, I think, looking for stalactites, and there weren't many. Did we go to a different cave? There's a hole over there. Might have been there. Certainly a good-sized cave. Don't know that we're going to find any animals in here, though. Alright, red dots. We could also just look around for red dots till we see them underground and dig to them. We are waiting till morning. We got a couple of in-game hours to wait. Trying to see through the ground here. See if we can see any other big caves near us. I don't, so I think we'll head out. Zoologies would be good, but you know what else might help is actually flying to the space station instead of that thing in space. Because if we can get space station stuff like ship weapons, that might help us, first of all, right? But we need nanites for that. That's why. What's the best way to make nanites? I thought the zoology. We could take a peek. What else? Whoops. What else is here? We have. I can target them, but I can't see what's on them. A scorched planet, a rattling planet with aggressive sentinels. No, thank you, and a swamp planet. Yeah, I think this is the best one. Especially since we're almost done. We're at 7 of 9. Ha. There's a minor settlement. Neat. Or a base. I don't know. I can't tell. Let's go over to it and find out. It's a player base. Okay. There might be a GTT here where we can sell those salvage datas. We won't be able to use anything else though. No, that's just a storage container. That's a portal we can't use. Biodome with nothing planted. Landing pad. Alright. We won't be able to dig in this guy's base range either, so we don't really want to be here if we're looking for underground fauna, right? Which way? Back to our ship. Alright, let's keep an eye out for underground red dots and an ear out for birds that have spawned because it's the morning.
Units received.
Should also keep checking out. Yeah, all these bases mean we're not going to be able to dig if we get stuck somewhere underground. That's the hole we were already in. Okay. Oh, I hear birds. So we're just one underground creature away from nanite purchasing power. there is some cave stuff over there, maybe. Sorry, little guy. You weren't there when I was jetpacking, you just appeared when I landed. Ah, just a divot with a trap in it. Alright, what do we got? We could also look for underground signals, not like that one, but well, not here we go. Maybe that. Yeah, looks like there's a cave beneath us, though I am not seeing any red dots down there. Very, very skinny cave, okay. I thought I heard fauna, but it might just be above ground fauna. Oh well, worth a shot. Okay, there is an unknown building. We'll head towards that. Keeping an eye out for caves. Oh, hello, lots of stuff here. Words. Life support gel. We should grab this stuff, I guess. That's metal. I'll take that. We're filling our inventory completely, but we'll just do it. Yeah, I'm not in a hurry. I know this expedition takes a while because there's time gates in it, and I am not a fan of time gates, but mostly the reason I'm not a fan of time gates is because I'm making content for YouTube, and that's especially repeated mission time gates is sort of boring content, so I don't want to make that much. We're probably not going to do daily videos for this one. We're just going to oh, hello. This could be what we need. In fact, I'm going to go like that, save from chart. Going to do a quick scan around us for red dots. And then I'm going to do a reload of our restore point we just made right here. Hopefully we get some new fauna spawning in, and because we're right in an underground tunnel area here, we might get some underground creatures to spawn. It's also daytime, so we'll get that bird to spawn again probably. Oh yeah, that thing warps in every time you start the game. It just warps back into the game. It's really freaky. Forgot to look at it, sorry guys. Alright, no red dots. It was worth a shot, I thought. Nothing. Okay. That's a shame because this is sort of a perfect area where you would expect to find underground fauna. We would have seen them if there were any in this tunnel. We would have seen them when we did our sweep in the last tunnel. So, sort of pointless to keep checking. Shame, shame. Okay, I guess we should go launch our ship and see what we can do with no nanites then. Did I jinx it? No. No red dots. Under our feet? No. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's get to it. Oh, we can break this stuff now. We did get that advanced mining beam last time, at least. Did we get a reward I didn't claim yet? No. Okay, we get a prepackaged infra knife, accelerator, powerful starship shield upgrades. Okay, so just by launching we get some stuff. Do we have an infra knife in our ship? Oh no, it's prepackaged. Yeah, dummy. That's what prepackaged means. They're giving us the infra knife. Okay. Something else we should do. That's a good idea that I just thought of now. We should go to the space station and we should check out these player spaces because this is a dissonant planet. Maybe we could get a way better multi-tool and starship before we bother going to that thing. Let's see if we can bypass it. Yeah, let's go. There's that base on a hill. Ouch. Oh, hello. There's our guy. Where? What are ya? A crab? No, a little beaver. Okay. Oh, come on. Really? I'll dig my way out if I have to. Haha. Okay, let's get those nanites. Yeah. That'll help with some purchasing power. Ouch. Take the oxygen too. Ouch. Stub my toe on a purple crystal. Home again, though. Back to our sage ship. That's one of the only things I'm not liking about this expedition so far is that we didn't get to choose. Those missions, those choices we made didn't choose our team. So I don't feel much of a connection to my team. It's not my team, it's HG's team that I was randomly assigned. My ship is quiet, calm, with the repairs complete and the pilot signature registered. The dashboard is free of errors. There's no sign of the echo. Everything feels familiar, as though this, piloted by me. Incoming message, ship communicator. Sure. That's not the ship communicator. Lost, protocol not oriented. Boundary, failed. Initialize, seek, traveler, designate. Seeking, found. Expeditiouslees. What was that? Let's find out, I guess. Did I skip something there? Oh, yeah, I got a milestone. Launch fuel, prepackaged stuff and things. Here we go. Okay, a little bit of shields. So that thing is that away, right over there. Let's go up this away. Whatever. We do have a space station icon. Is it behind that thing? No. Unidentified hostile swarms approaching. And run away. Seems to be working. I'm not being pulled out of pulse drive. Just gonna keep going. So I get a clear bead on that in case we get attacked here too. Okay. Ooh, I can't recharge that pulse engine. Yeah. Hopefully there's some bases we want to go visit. So, first things first, just in case. See what's available. We have an S-Class Inferknife. That would be helpful, I think. We have 2,200 to spend. Pulse engine for maneuverability couldn't hurt. And we have another A-Class Inferknife. No shields at all? Just a C. Okay. One. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I should have been buying them to the ship. Starship. Scroll down. Pulse engine. Inferknife. I don't know that we'll need hyperdrive, but we can come back and buy it later. We've got 500 left over. Do we have the Q resonator? No, we don't. Okay. There we go. Main reason I wanted the nanites. And we can uninstall that if this pays off and we have player marked bases covering Sentinel ships and stuff. Because we have an advanced mining beam, so we can get those with not too much hassle. Salvage data. Oh, here we go. Harmonic base. That should get us a weapon. Okay. Good. At least there's one marked. There's a ton of bases to go through here, so let's see if there's any ships marked. There's an Interceptor, but that's somebody's claimed one, so let's see if we can find a crashed one to claim. That's something else we could do. We could go to the anomaly and get reward ships from previous expeditions, but this is a fresh save. We're going to try to do this fresh. We could shut down the Sentinels on that planet. Good. I can't tell if that's a crashed ship or not. It doesn't have the stuff behind it. Really cool archives on that planet. There's another Echo base camp. The more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm thinking we should just go to an Echo base camp right now. Because why get just an Interceptor when we can get the Multitool and a base to show us our own Interceptor? Okay, where was this one? Let's go there. So we got our ship, our fighter upgraded just in case we can't or don't find an Interceptor. We're back on the planet. We can fly back into space and do our fight that we're supposed to do. Shows us a rifle. That's what I like to see. Gotta go here. We gotta do number 2. Memory registers. We're gonna need to do math. 8? No. 9. Oh, I'm tired. 9, 14, and 4. Number 1. Doesn't matter which one you click on. We get the chime. Lift the lockdown. We get the Aeron Turbojet backpack customization for doing our first harmonic camp unlock. And we also want to deactivate the Multitool seal. Accord. Deactivated. I don't know why, it makes me think it's French. It's a C class, but it's got this, which is all we need. So compare, take, it's free. So let's go to this inverted mirrors we would need. Let's clean this up where we can. Oh, we're all out of Atlantidium as well already. Almost all out of Atlantidium. Okay, the other thing we're going to do here then, I don't want to put too much into our starship because we're going to be switching over in theory. Let's locate this first then. Harmonic seal remove. Oh, yeah, this, okay. Oh, dissonant spikes, that's what we want. Probably gonna have to fly to it. They're usually far away. How close are we to our ship? Can I put stuff in the ship from here? Yes. Okay, so flowers. That, these, meat, circuit boards, metal, mordite. I don't even need the marrow bulb at all and stuff, but I just need some space. Let's pick up these wheelbarrows. They can have good stuff in them. Where are they all? Suspicious packets goods are not that great, but they're okay. It'll have something in it. Some more nanites. I feel like we missed one. Whatever, good enough. Oh, here it is. Oh, shush timer. Dismiss. We're not done. We're going to see what our new ship looks like. It won't be green. Well, maybe. Maybe it will be. I think it's orange. Ooh. Good thing they gave us that. As soon as we go into space, we get those hostile swarms approaching. So maybe we should have not done that, but we're going pretty fast. They're not behind us anymore. Yeah, as soon as you go in atmosphere, they stop. Cool. Good to know. We can just reset it by landing on this planet and leaving. Yeah, it looks orange to me. I am very fingers crossed that this has inverted mirrors behind it here, so we don't have to go hunting. It does not. Yeah, we don't need to listen to that. Leave. Okay, we do need to go to this. Take that. Back out, and we're going to need radiant shard.
Life support power low.
Oh, right. We need to switch to our other mining tool. We need to go here. Uninstall that. And that. I don't know that we have a terrain manipulator or the visor on the other one, so let's go back. Mining beam, advanced, mining beam. All the ferrite dust is on the ship, okay. And the other thing we had was an S-class. We do have a visor, we do not have a terrain manipulator, and we can't craft it, so we'll switch back. Ah, the trouble we go to here, right? Oh, no, we can't uninstall our mining beam, that's right, okay. Sure. Okay, so a bit of ferrite dust. Easiest just to go back to the ship. There we go. That'll help us if we have to fight too. Why am I targeting that nearest? Oh, I'm targeting that nearest radiant shard. Okay. So this should go a lot faster now. Oh yeah. Zoop. We need some of these for the ship too, and for the repairs of the multi-tool. So now if we hold scan, tell me there's a dissonant resin over there. We're going to go way over time and try to get this done. We need more Atlantic DM too. So we're going to do some combat here. Let's recharge our life support. We don't want to take life support damage while we're doing this. Oh, okay. I thought it was a creature spawned in. It was just a hazard plant. Get out of here, hazard plant. Alright, that should make more room on the multi-tool. Where is this resonator at? We could try to do this all stealthy-like, but these guys are going to see us. inverted mirror. That's all we needed. Let's get out of here. Run away. They didn't even get a shot off on us. Oh no, this guy will. Okay, go back to searching. And we're free. There we go. So now we have a new multi-tool and a new starship. Well, not quite. Oh, yeah, right. Now we can do this. We'll get a monolith, and we'll come back here next time with a new starship that we can go fight that with. And we'll use the Infer Knife because we have some mods for it. We didn't get photon cannon ones. If there was an S-class photon cannon, I would have grabbed it because those work great with the Interceptor weapon. But that's it for today, everybody. Till next time, have a good time.